guys, yours truly, Kevin Grace. I'm at Glen Haven Memorial Park Cemetery here in Glen Burnie. It's right off of Ritchie Highway, which is a little bit right outside of Baltimore City. I'm here to honor a Raven/Orioles super fan. And when I mean super fan, definitely super fan, and I'll explain to you in a second. That young man name was Marcilla Kingsley Gaba. Now, if that doesn't ring a bell, how about Mo Gaba? With his short life, he passed away in 2020 at age 14, but life was hard. The hand that he was dealt was very sad, but he had an effect on a lot of people, and we definitely need somebody like him now, especially what's going on in the world with the political environment and just people being hateful and just mean. He made people smile and be grateful. At age 9 months, he was diagnosed with cancer, and a little bit after that, he wound up going blind. And at age 6, he was diagnosed with bone cancer, and he was in a visual school. Then he had to get his education at home. But in 2015, he called a radio show that I was listening to. It was the 105.7 The Fan, and he was a regular on there, and the hosts, Scott Garcelle and Jeremy Kahn, they were like, well, aren't you supposed to be in school this time? And he says, well, my mom is at work and I'm calling in between. So when you get her permission, he said, oh, it's okay. Then when they found out a little bit more of a situation, then they understood. But he would be an avid listener to the Orioles on the radio and the Ravens, and he would call in and give his predictions. They wound up doing some fundraisers for him at a little place that's no longer in existence called Michael's 8th Avenue, and they did other fundraisers as well, but he got to experience a lot of really cool things. In 2015, he threw out the first pitch at an Oriole game, and he was the first person to read, in 2019 it was, the Ravens let him read in Braille their selection. I believe it was Ben Powers they wound up selecting in the round that he wound up calling, and his card is in the Hall of Fame, the NFL Hall of Fame. But later his cancer came back, and it was very aggressive. It metastasized, and it went to his head and to his neck, to his lung, and to his brains. And before then, like a few days before he passed, he wound up being inducted into the Baltimore Orioles Hall of Fame, and his caregiver was able to read the certificate to him, and he passed away, and like I said, he was 14 years old. But man, he had a great outlook on life. And anyway, I'm going to show you his grave over here. This is an interesting cemetery because, as you can see, there's monuments everywhere. All the flower jars are up, and flowers put down, and fake flowers and all that. So I've as you've been following me, travel all around the world, I don't recall any cemetery like this with all the vases up and either flowers in them, fake flowers or whatever. So it's really interesting to see. But Mo's grave is back here toward the back. This is section 838. He's located in grave number 2. And man, like I said, there were some other tributes that since his passing have been done in the end zone and at M&T Bank Stadium. They highlighted the M-O in the word Baltimore, Mo. So they still do that. I'll show you a picture of that. And there's a street sign that was dedicated to him called Mo Gaba Way. So he's not forgotten. And this is a lovely picture with he and his mom. That's right here. And the headstone is right here. And I think there's normally probably either some kind of Orioles garden flag or Ravens garden flag, but nothing's here. But this is it right here. He passed away in July 28th, 2020. Now, he had just graduated from middle school in June 2020, and you know, by that time he spent about 75% of his life in hospital, and just really sad, the stuff he had to go through. But this is really pretty. It's got the shadows here. You can't see it really good, but different images throughout his life. And they have him, I think he was also an honorary policeman too. You can see that little outfit there, and he's got the mask on. This is during the time of COVID too, 2020. So really sad time. But anyway, he's right here in the back. So if you look, there's a mausoleum back right over here. So just come to the back, and there's a big there's trees all around, but it's right next to a big tree and another tree, so at least maybe can get some of your bearings of where his grave is. But I definitely wanted to do a tribute to him because I hadn't seen anybody do anything, and man, like I said, he brought a smile to a lot of people's faces, and hats off to Jeremy Kahn and Scott Garceau for what they did, because they could easily just, you know, entertain them and that was it, but they went a little bit farther than that. And like I said, just different things. And he, you know, all of Baltimore knew about Mo, and like I said, he man, just a positive influence. And like I said, we need somebody like him nowadays, definitely during this particular time. I'm going to show you some other tributes to him where the street sign is, and I'll be putting some video at the end of this vlog as well. So guys, I wanted to show you another tribute to Mo that happened after his passing. I'm right outside of M&T Bank Stadium, home of the Baltimore Ravens, right on the corner of Russell Street and West Street. It is now known as Mo Gaba Way. Let's check it out right here. And it has both the logos of both Baltimore sports teams, the Ravens and the Orioles. But it's right here, M&T Bank Stadium. You can see right by the southwest entrance over there. Right there is the street sign dedicated to him, ceremonial street sign. So this is real nice, and I'm going to show you a video of the dedication that they did.
You know, my man right here, Scott Garceau, when he started the radio show at 105.7, he said, take everybody's calls, take little kids' calls, up to 120-year-old grandma calls. And they took Mo Gaba's call. Mo Gaba's legacy lives on just blocks away from one of his favorite places. The inspirational 14-year-old was a Ravens-Orioles superfan who died in July. A lengthy battle with cancer. WMAR 2 News' Abby Isaacs joins us now from the new Mo Gaba Way.
West Street, which leads directly to the Ravens stadium, is now Mo Gaba Way, a physical reminder of the impact Mo had on so many people.
The official unveiling.
Baltimore! Welcome to Mo Gaba Way.
A truly special day for a young man who inspired so many.
What he has done and how many people he has touched in his 14 years of his life, I can't be any more proud.
His mom, Sanzi, wiping away tears, seeing her son Mo's name turned into a street sign for all to see.
I love it. Like, this is everything.
But still, she had to joke, thinking about how her son, with his infectious smile and upbeat personality, would react.
That's pretty cool. It's about a radio station. What? They did that for me? That's so cool. That's so cool.
14-year-old Mo Gaba became one of the most well-known Ravens and Orioles superfans. He died in July after a lengthy battle with cancer.
He just wanted to live every day like it was the best day of his life.
Mo became enormously popular during his calls to 105.7 The Fan to talk sports, and he bonded with players and coaches on his visits to Ravens practices. He became the first person to announce an NFL draft pick in Braille in 2019. Through it all, he displayed tremendous courage in his fight against cancer. Mo Strong became his thing.
It's not a hashtag. It's not a t-shirt. It's a way of life. And so today we stand in Mo Gaba's way to say that every day we can and will be winners.
Mo's close friend, Jeremy Kahn of 105.7 The Fan, worked with former Baltimore City Councilman Joe de Blasi to make Mo Gaba Way become a reality.
Today truly is a day for giving thanks for the life and courageous spirit of Mo Gaba.
Governor Larry Hogan issuing a proclamation for Mo Gaba Way Day, December 2nd, and it just so happened to be the day of a Ravens game.
And I just think this is a great way to carry on his legacy.
His thing is like he wanted just like to smile. If his street side makes you smile, then that would make him happy.
This is just one of the many ways they're honoring Mo. Next month, they'll be selling talking bobbleheads, and all the proceeds will go to pediatric cancer. In Baltimore, Abby Isaacs, WMAR 2 News.
Baltimore's biggest sports fan resting easy tonight. Mo Gaba passed away last night after his fourth battle with cancer.
The 14-year-old had an incredible outlook on life, and that is what captured all of our hearts.
And WJZ is live right now. Sean Stryker with a look at what made Mo so special and how he's being remembered. Sean.
Yeah, Rick and Denise, it really is fitting that we're here outside Camden Yards on opening day. Like you just said, Mo was a Baltimore sports superfan, but many of the players reciprocated that love. And from what I'm hearing after talking to so many people today, it was nearly impossible not to love this young man. An infectious laugh, an unshakable spirit. Mo Gaba left his mark on the city. On Tuesday, at 14 years old, Mo succumbed to cancer, a disease he battled on and off for most of his life, and that left him blind as a baby. But even to the end, he maintained his optimistic outlook.
He was positive about everything.
Andrew Henn has been Mo's best friend since kindergarten.
Before, he's very energetic, which you might want to watch out for, but he also is like very kind to people.
Which is perhaps why he's so loved. Just after graduating from Lindale Middle School, a parade of people came out to celebrate.
When you meet Mo, you are automatically connected to him.
Mo certainly packed a lot of life into his time on Earth, being named an honorary lieutenant in the Baltimore Police Department, becoming the first person to announce an NFL draft pick from Braille, and most recently, being inducted into the Orioles Hall of Fame, his longtime aide, Lynn Leach, by his side when he found out.
Oh my God, that was such a surreal moment, and to be able to share that with him. Yeah.
Lynn was preparing to enter her 7th year as Mo's Braille support specialist.
He was exactly what this world needed because he was the light that everyone strives to find in this world.
And although he may be gone too soon, that light will shine on through all he touched.
He was definitely one of a kind, 100% picked by the hand of God, sent down here to touch lives and prove to everyone that there is still good in this world.
Now, a lot of professional athletes tweeting their support to Mo and his family, including Trey Mancini, who's battling cancer himself. He said, "You have truly made this world a better place." Reporting live outside of Camden Yards, I'm Sean Stryker for WJZ.
While we wait for the official word from Clay Martin, our referee, I want to say hello to our good buddy Mo Gaba, who was the honorary captain today. Mo, an 8th grader from Linthicum Heights, the Ravens super fan who made the pick of Ben Powers in this year's draft in the 4th round. I promised you I'd put a headset on and welcome you to the game. Good to have you with us, buddy.
Thanks for having me, Jerry.
So how exciting is this, right? Your first trip to the broadcast booth? Big day today, huh?
Yeah, I never been
During the return, holding, receiving team, number 44, 10-yard penalty, first down.
Go ahead.
I never been in a broadcast booth of any game before. This is awesome.
And you were down on the field as the honorary captain. What was that like for the coin toss?
Oh, that was amazing. Especially like the call was tails, and everybody just went crazy. And I ran on the field too. That was just really awesome.
So, Mo, you have been quite the inspiration to the Ravens. The players have really taken to you. You're kind of like their spirit animal now. What's it feel like to be part of this team?
It's really awesome because being a part of the team is nice. Everybody's like cheering me on with everything I'm going through right now. So
I know you've been on a tough stretch. You've been undergoing chemo, treating the cancer, and I got news for you. I've never cared for cancer, and nobody does, but I feel sorry for cancer because you're going to kick its butt again, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear, Mo.
Yeah.
1st and 10, Ravens have it. Lamar Jackson play action, rolls out, throws complete to Nick Boyle. Boyle drags a defender down to the 30-yard line. That's a pickup of 8 on 1st down.
Mo, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Other than Lamar Jackson, who's your favorite player?
Ben Powers.
Well, I guess. I should have said other than Lamar and Ben Powers. I walked into that one.
Mo is the guy who drafted Ben Powers. How many of us can say that? A break in the action while the medical team comes on for the Bengals. We'll step aside. Mo, thanks for stopping by and visiting with us today, buddy.
See.
Great to have you here. 54 seconds left, first quarter. Ravens 14, Bengals 7 on the Ravens Game Day Network.